Hey everybody, welcome to Randall's Journey. So I'm new on this, and if you guys are also new, welcome to the channel. And this channel is about my real life. No filters, no nothing, no pretending. Just the honest moments that shaped me, what I went through, all the lessons learned that through all the places that I've been, that I learned. I'm 60. I gotta still few more years to go, and what the heck? I mean, my son, he convinced me. He has his own channel, different content, and he convinced me and say, Dad, hey, you've been through a lot. You got a lot of experience in life. Why don't you share your things? So I'm originally from Venezuela. We were there, grew up, and obviously surrounded by family, the culture, the Venezuelan culture, Spanish culture, the values. But, as things started to shape up in the country after the 2000s, I really wanted to provide a better future for my kids. And that is when I started to, really adventure and migrate from Venezuela and start going into the unknowns and places that I didn't know at that age. I was barely 35 years old at that time with 2 kids. So it was quite an adventure. So that fear and responsibility, as I said, wanted to provide better for your family and so on, really pushed me into, making some of the hardest decisions in my life. Leaving my country, leaving everything behind. We had an apartment and leaving everything behind, stepping into the unknown, and sometimes you actually question yourself, was that the right choice? Of course, I would say yes, because I'm here today, making a video. And perhaps, some of you laughing at me, but sometimes I look back and wonder, was those the best decisions? Was those the choices that I made and hoping for something better for my family? Those decisions eventually made me to migrate to Canada for several reasons. I had family here and so on. And where I had to, start over from scratch, rebuild your life. And as I go through in the channel, you will see the different videos that I will produce, that then you will, as you go back into the intro, you will understand what I mean. I was fortunate enough, really fortunate to have been able to spend time, in other countries, learn from the cultures, how to respect other people on their beliefs, their religion, the different cultures, and that was, those journeys give you a great gift, yeah. You also met some really good friends that as you move on from country to country, you leave them behind. Some of them you still keep in touch with, some they don't, some unfortunately have passed away. And as I'm saying, I'm 60. I really wanted to, obviously working, but I wanted to do something different with my life. And I think this is the right choice. Now that as I plan to retire, and as you guys will see, everybody will see in my next videos, I'm planning to retire in the Philippines, yeah. Again, that was, stepping into yet another chapter of my life, obviously with a different perspective, where I already got some experience, friendships, learn from the past mistakes, and obviously everything take it with gratitude, yeah. And again, my first Spanish, yeah, so part of my Spanish sometimes, yeah. so what is that you're going to see in this channel? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of lifestyle, vlogs, everyday moments. I tend to travel obviously from Canada to the Philippines, kind of every 3 months to check on the house, to check on, you know, my fiance's over there, and hopefully, you know, we get married this year. And you know, hopefully if I continue doing the videos, then you will see the wedding, yeah. But yeah, so that is what it's gonna be, you know, sometimes curiosity, you know, day-to-day stuff, and especially sometimes, you know, reflecting on the places that I've been, the things that I learned, you know, and things that I can share with you guys, yeah, with everybody here, yeah. So if you got any suggestions, please click on the comment below, leave me some comments, and if I had that experience, hey, I'm more than happy to share it with all of you. So thanks for watching, welcome again to my channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye.